Way, way back deep in the mountains of China lived a strange old man by the name of General Kotosiang. Kotosiang sell tea. Now the people that lived in the city, they didn't know Kotosiang. His short name was Koto. So in the village, Koto had a tea farm. He sell a particular type of tea, and he had a very particular way of selling his tea. So one morning, Koto was in a little bit of trouble. A flood had destroyed all of his crops. And as a result, he had to figure out new ways to expand his business. So he decided to take this current dried tea down to the city. Now, this was the first time Koto, Mr. Kotosiong, General Kotosiong, have been to the city. So he goes down and he sets up shop. He rents a small place, but he's more of a door-to-door business person. He relies on his ability to move, to shift. Because he's a busybody, he's got energy, and he's a very. So, early one morning, Mr. Koto went into the city of Shanghai. He got his voice ready and he started out at 5:45 in the morning walking down the residential streets of Shanghai. Oolong tea! Oolong tea! The people of Shanghai started stirring in their beds. What is this racket? What is this oolong tea? Koto made it his mission to let everybody know that he had oolong tea. Now, where he's from, his family believes that oolong tea holds the secret combination of molecules that could cure anything from snake bites to bad breath. So he started with his new market of Shanghai, moving through the district. Now, as you know, the people of Shanghai were not very happy with this racket at 5:30 in the morning. So some neighbors in the region where he was set up started communicating with each other about what to do about this racket. A gentleman by the name of Clang came out. He said, "Hey, listen, to hell with all of this racket. I will go and face him tomorrow morning. If he makes all of this noise, I will deal with him personally." Everybody agreed that, all right, Clang was going to take care of Mr. Oolong. Okay? So 5:30 the next morning, here comes Mr. Koto. Oolong tea! Oolong tea! Sir, hello, sir, please, can you stop this nonsense? Can you stop this? Hi, my name is Koto. I want to know if you would like some of my oolong tea, sir. This tea would help everything that you have. Sir, I would love to buy some of your tea, but you have to stop making some of this noise. Well, one of the key things about oolong, sir, is that you have to resonate with the frequency of the oolong. Most people drink oolong and they do not chant the oolong tea. when you hear me making that noise, sir, I am not trying to sell you anything. It is my meditational chant. Now try it with me. Let us go. Oolong T E A. Pow! Clang. Hicks Kodo a kick to the face. Well, he was about to hit Kodo a kick to the face. Kodo, with ninja reflexes, catches his foot and flips him while kicking him straight in the left kidney. This was not very pleasant at all, and he falls to the ground, surprised, and runs away. Now, Koto, being a little bit shaken up by the whole incident, returns home and decides that he has to try a new area to sell his oolong tea. So he gets up the next morning and he discovered that there is this more rural area in Shanghai where the people have a different culture. They seem to be a little bit more connected with nature, and the level of poverty is a little bit higher. So he decides he's gonna go down to the shifty region of Shanghai to sell his oolong tea. So again, 5:30 in the morning, he's down in these rough parts of Shanghai and he's getting ready. He starts his meditation. Oolong tea. Oolong tea. A group of rough gentlemen, having no patience as Clank comes out with batons, sticks, and knives and descends upon the merchant and beats him to death. The whole area went quiet. Immediately when the act was done, the gentleman seemed to be awakened from a trance. What? Why? How? What's happening? What's going on? One of the gentlemen with a stick in his hand immediately fell to the ground. His knees started to vibrate and disintegrate into a bloody heap. His chest began to heave up and down as he breathed. Well, he stopped breathing actually. This was the end of him. Guys around started to panic. One gentleman started eating his blade. He started chewing on it. His teeth was falling out on the floor. Oh, jeez. Everybody tried to run away, but it was too late. It was too late. Out of the quiet, you could slowly hear from a distance. Oolong tea. Oolong tea. Out of the mist and carnage, the energy of Mr. Koto, otherwise known as Mr. Oolong, emerged out of the resonance of the oolong itself. You see, in his bag, he was carrying a piece of magic, oolong magic, something that his family had known for generations, that anything, not just a cold or a snake bite, but even death, the oolong is the solution. Oolong tea.